around. Yeah. Here we go. I started the first portion of today's events with a story, and I promised you an anthem for DPPs. So I thought I'd start the second half with a story. And it just goes like this. Here's my story. That is a nice Martin guitar right there. I just wanted you to know that before we get going. So you got this kid, you're sitting at your office and you get a call from the high school. Anybody here get a call from their high school? Yeah. And they say, we got this kid over here, but she doesn't want to come to school, and she don't want to sit in Mr. Smith's class. She's just being rude and obnoxious, and we don't know what to do. Can you come over here and talk to her? They got 4 counselors in that building, but yes, I'll get up from the central office. So I walk into the office, and I go back to the principal's office, and there she sits, man. She's looking at me like, I don't care who you are, sucker. You can't make me do one thing. Look at her, and she's got those brown eyes, and she's looking at you, and it's hate. And she's like this. She's like, you wake up late for school, and you don't want to go. You ask your mom, please, but she still says no. Miss 2 classes and no homework. Teacher preaches class like you're some kind of jerk. Well, you gotta fight for your right to party. You gotta fight for your right to party. Go Anthony! But you're a DPP, and you ain't afraid of nothing. So you sit down with that girl, and you look her right in those baby brown eyes, and you get knee to knee with her, and you put on your superhero cap, and you give her your best shot. You know the one I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in your life. I don't know what's going on in your home, but this is Russell Independent School System, and we care about you, and I will chain myself to you before I let you fail. And it goes like this, it says, Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences so long now. You're a hard one. I know that you got your reasons, but these things that are pleasing you will hurt you somehow. Woo! And you see that little girl, and she starts to melt a little, and there's some tears, and the principal's going, thank you so much for coming over here. Feels good. Feels good because you think you made an impact. And you walk to your car, and you know that moment when you get in your car, it's just you, and you're the only one in there, and you know you're the MVP of the moment. And you say, if we make it through December, I won't have to chase that girl in the summertime. If we make it through December, I could tune my guitar. So anyway, you made it through December. You made it through December, and that little girl, she did the best she could, man. She asked for an alarm clock, and you called the Frisky department, and you said, look, can we get them an alarm clock? You did everything you could to help her. But you know what? Sometimes it just doesn't work out. Sometimes it just doesn't work out, and so what ends up happening is, you've done the final notice. You did your final notice. You went to the house, left it on the door. I know they said they didn't get it, but you laid it right there. I saw it. And so anyway, you end up in court. And the court's not good. You got the social worker, you got the court people, you got the police, you got everything going. And at the end of the day, that tough little girl, it's like this. It's like, breaking rocks in the hot sun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the Man, that doesn't feel all that good, does it? But things go along good, so you come into school, right? And you're bloody in your knuckles, and you're doing everything you can, and you see her in the hallway, and you're like, it's so good to see you. And she's like, ah! You know what I'm talking about? By golly, May comes, and it's springy out, and there's flowers and rain, and it smells good, it looks good, and she eats up, she comes to school, and she got a 58 in somebody's class, but they gave her 2 points because they can't stand her. Woo! And when that happens, you don't do your normal go to graduation thing. You don't do it. See, the normal graduation thing where you put your coat and your khakis on, you walk out to graduation, you see the kids in line, you wait to your superintendent, a couple families you know, and before they start playing the music, you get in your car and leave. Don't act like you don't know about that. And you're sitting there because you want to see her graduate, man. Oh, brown eyes. And they call her name, and she walks across that stage and gets that diploma and shakes the superintendent's hand, and her family's that one up in the corner, got the air horn. I love you, baby! Man, she graduates and you get a little weepy, and you don't want people to know it, and you watch them throw those caps in the air, and man, you're back in high school. You're back there, you remember your graduation, it's like, I had a friend who was a big baseball player back in high school. He could throw that speedball by you, make you look like a fool, boy. Saw him out at this roadside bar. Now, if there's Nazarenes in here, I didn't go to that bar, it's just a song. I was walking in, he was walking out. We went back inside, sat down, had a few drinks, mine was tea, and all they kept talking about glory days. Well, hell, passing by glory days. And you wonder where the young girls are, glory days, glory days. Man, that feels good. Woo! And you live on that. You live on that. It's like fishing. You cast 1,000,000 casts, and you don't get any fish, but you get one whopper, and that brings you back to the boat next week. It feels good. And then you get that moment. You might be at the mall, unless you're in Fleming County, Karen Kirby's neighborhood, they ain't got a mall. They ain't got no hotel. They got no Walmart. So you're like at trade days or something. And then it's you and brown eyes. And you see it. And man, you start to beam. Whoo! And you can't help yourself. You've been living on that high for a couple months, and you see her there, and she's with her mother, who you know must love you because you helped her child graduate high school, and you go up to her. Don't do that. Go up to her. You say, darling, I just want you to know how proud I am of you. You fought the good fight. We had to bloody our knuckles, but you got through. I'm proud of you. I'm hoping you get into college and do stuff. And she looks up at you. She looks at you with those eyes that were filled with hate, and now it's all love. And she's like this. She's like,